Hello friends, I'm again with the short tricks. I told you in my previous video that I'll be taking up it on the paper. Now here are the 10 short tricks which I wanted to teach you today. Now look here. Trick number 1, average. Trick number 2, average. Trick number 3, average. And trick number 4 is also average. There are 4 tricks on the averages and there are 6 they are on the ratios and proportion. Now let us start. I have explained it here on the board. These are the short tricks which I am going to take up today. And the first trick is the average of first n natural numbers. Now look here, average of first n natural numbers. So you add up. Sigma means sum of all those n natural numbers divided by n. As you know, formula for average is sum of all numbers divided by number of observations or numbers. So this is total number is n. So sum of all the numbers, sigma n divided by n. The formula for sigma n is n into n plus 1 by 2 divided by n. It becomes n plus 1 or 1 plus n by 2. First term plus last term divided by 2. This is the formula which I have derived for you, but you can simply remember it. First term plus last term divided by 2. Supposing we want to find the average of first 5 natural numbers. We want to find the average of first 5 natural numbers. So what if you do directly, it will be 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 divided by 5. Total is 15 divided by 5, it is 3. अगर फार्मूले से करते हैं, फर्स्ट नंबर इज योर 1, लास्ट नंबर इज 5, 1 plus 5 is your 6 divided by 2. n plus 1 divided by 2. First term plus last term divided by 2. This is the average. Now you will say, sir, it is better to solve by this than by this. But if you have to add up 100 natural numbers, then it is very difficult. So if you have to find, the formulas are basically, look here, if you have to find the average of n natural numbers, direct method is this. Supposing 3 numbers are there, then average will be 1 plus 2 plus 3 divided by 3. Answer is 2. If you go with the formula, it is n plus 1 by 2. First term plus last term. First term is your 1, last term is 3 divided by 2. So again answer is 2. So this is the formula I have applied, n plus 1 by 2. Now, why formula is used? When n is very large number. I told you in my previous video that if you want to find the average of first 100 natural numbers, then you will not go by this direct method. You will go by formula. So in that case, the average of first 100 natural numbers, I told you, it is first term plus last term divided by 2. That is 1 plus 100 divided by 2. It will be 1 divided by 2, that is 50.5. So here are the tricks. Here are the tricks. Now the formula is n plus 1 by 2. Formula for first n natural numbers is n plus 1 by 2. This is n plus 1 by 2. If you have to find the squares, average of the squares of first n natural numbers, then the formula is this. You have to find n plus 1, first term plus last term तो निकालना ही है, into 2n plus 1 by 6. You have to remember this formula like this. n plus 1, first term plus last term तो निकालना ही है, then 2n plus 1 by 6. This is the formula. So I will be writing the formulas for you here. Look here. In the case of first, the formula is first term, that is 1. And last term is n divided by 2. Divided by 2. In this case, if you want to find the sum of first n natural squares, that is 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square, so on up to n square divided by n, formula is n plus 1, 2n plus 1 by 6. This is the formula. Now, if you want to find the average of cubes, 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube plus 4, so on up to n cube, divided by n. The formula is same as the first formula, that is 1 plus n by 2, square of this, do the square of this. So first and third formula is the same, first term plus last term by 2 when you are adding the n natural numbers. If you are adding their cubes, simply square the first formula, that is 1 plus n by 2 whole square. Very simple. Now, there are few more formulas on averages. Average of n consecutive numbers, कोई भी consecutive numbers ले लो, n consecutive numbers, कहने का मतलब है जैसे मान लो आपको 3 नंबर्स लेने हैं, 1 plus 2 plus 3 divided by 2 by 3, that is the average. बीच वाला नंबर आएगा, मिडल टर्म होएगी. Supposing you want to find the average of 1, 2 and 3 divided by 2 by 3. This is the average. 3 हमने नंबर लिए हैं, 3 से डिवाइड कर दो. That is the formula for average. Answer will be 2. So what you have seen, it is the middle term. It is the middle term. Average is always middle term. So now the trick is, the average of n consecutive numbers is middle term. Middle term. Middle term. अगर आपको you have to find the average of n consecutive even numbers, फिर भी आंसर आएगा middle term. Supposing you want to find the average of 2, 4, 6, it will be 4, middle term. If you want to find the average of n consecutive odd numbers, supposing 1, 3 and 5, answer will be 3. Middle term. In this case also, middle term. Middle term. Very simple. So when you are adding n consecutive numbers, average is their average is middle term. Then average of n consecutive even numbers, again the answer is middle term. If you are taking the average of n consecutive odd integers, supposing 1, 3 and 5, their average will be 3. So very simple. Now duplicate ratio. डुप्लीकेट, जब आप देखते हैं पिक्चरों में डुप्लीकेट होते हैं, मान लीजिए कि कोई भी एक्टर को वो काम नहीं करना तो उसका डुप्लीकेट कर देता है, डुप्लीकेट बिल्कुल वैसा ही लगता है. सो एक्स और एक्स का डुप्लीकेट क्या होगा? एक्स इंटू एक्स, एक्स स्क्वायर. 2x हो गए, क्योंकि एक ओरिजिनल है एक डुप्लीकेट है. सो डुप्लीकेट करते हुए क्या हो जाता है? एक्स स्क्वायर. ये बन जाता है वाई स्क्वायर. ट्रिप्लीकेट करना हो, लुक हियर, तो x इंटू एक्स इंटू एक्स, दैट इज एक्स क्यूब. दिस विल बी वाई क्यूब. रेशो विल बी एक्स क्यूब वाई क्यूब. एक्स वाई का ट्रिप्लीकेट क्या होता है? एक्स क्यूब वाई क्यूब. एक्स वाई का डुप्लीकेट क्या होता है? एक्स स्क्वायर वाई स्क्वायर. अगर आपको सब डुप्लीकेट लेना हो, सब तो यार छोटा होता है. सब इंस्पेक्टर छोटा इंस्पेक्टर, सब स्टेशन छोटा स्टेशन. सब मीन्स छोटा. आपने पहले स्क्वायर किया था, 2 पावर करी थी, अब 1/2 पावर कर दो, स्क्वायर रूट ले लो. तो यहाँ पे एक्स का स्क्वायर रूट ले लेंगे, इधर वाई का स्क्वायर रूट ले लेंगे. ट्रिप्लीकेट लेना है तो क्यूब रूट ले लेंगे, क्यूब रूट ले लेंगे. राइट? नाउ वेरी इजी. सपोजिंग मैं आपको कहता हूं 4 और 9 का सब डुप्लीकेट रेशो क्या होगा? तो 4 का स्क्वायर रूट 2, 9 का स्क्वायर रूट 3, तो 2:3 हो जाएगी. सिमिलरली 27 और 64 का सब ट्रिप्लीकेट रेशो क्या होगा? 27 का क्यूब रूट 3 और 64 का 4, 3:4 हो जाएगी. सो इन दिस केस सब ट्रिप्लीकेट विल बी, इफ इट इज 27 and y is 64, it will become 3:4. Now रेसिप्रोकल रेशो. रेसिप्रोकल क्या होता है? उल्टा करना है. क्या लिखा हुआ है? ए बी, ये बन जाएगा या तो 1/a रेशो 1/b, 1/a रेशो 1/b, या फिर बन जाएगा बी ए बी का उल्टा. रेसिप्रोकल माने उल्टा, ए बी का बी ए बन गया. सिमिलरली इनवर्स रेशो, इनवर्स क्या होता है? उल्टा होता है. एक्स रेशो वाई है, वाई रेशो एक्स, दे आर द सेम, दे आर द सेम. 3:4 का रेसिप्रोकल रेशो क्या होगा? इनवर्स रेशो क्या होगा? उल्टा कर दो. 3 4 है, 4 3. ओके, थैंक यू.